Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a blackout reading, no visual, general reading. You can take it however it may resonate. Work, family, friends, romance. Can bounce around. Keep hearing Tierra, Tian, Tiana, Tina, Tan, Tinny, Tanai, Tennis, Tanisha, Tin. That sound is really significant. Tin or town. Her Jacob, Jacoby, Jack, Jake, Jackson, anything like that. Jackie, Jacqueline, Jakar, Carrie, Karis, Karen, Carol, Kari, Imani, Amani or Amari, Imari, Eman, Iman, Imani, Emily, Manny, Manual. And I'm seeing gear shifts as if those are a really big factor because it's like manual versus automatic, maybe a big factor. I'm seeing like gosh, those I don't even know what to call those. The gears that pull down. You know, like if you're driving a truck, like the gear that has to pull down instead of like just like that stick shift. Um I heard record, record, Ricardo, Ricky, Reek, Rick, Sun is what I keep hearing. Sun, whether that's SON or SUN. Heard chanclas, me chanclas, Miss chanclas, Miss chanclas. I keep hearing Shar, Sheree, Sharday, Sean, Shawnee, Shanti, Shani, Shan. Somebody looks like they are hateful as fuck because they know somebody is very confident. Feels like somebody, they are in their fucking bag. I'm gonna be completely honest, y'all. Somebody is in their bag. They're confident. I heard elite, Elise, something like that. Somebody is very confident. Darnell, Daryl, D, Dizzy, DZ, DC, D's, Desira, Desiree, Deanna, Dina, Dean, Dean, Dean. I heard dainty. I heard acquainted. Feels like somebody is really confident in the fact that they're loved, they're appreciated, they are respected, they are seen, they are noticed, they are recognized. They are who they say they are. You know what I mean? Like their name, I don't want to say it's holding weight. It's more of their company, their brand, or the people around them are loyal. You know, this doesn't feel like it's really about them themselves. It feels somebody who's more proud and confident of the people around them, proud of their peers, proud of the people that they're influencing, proud of their children, proud. You get what I'm saying? Like they are happy to say that they have a support system or a team of real people around them, a team of people that actually fuck with them, you know, like real people. That's funny. Real niggas, that's been such a big thing. Cameron, well, the diplomats, I should say, it's off of Diplomatic Immunity, the song Real Niggas. Yeah, because it feels like now that this energy has proven their point or proved who they are or proved that their product is the best. They are proving that they are the best or one of the greats. You get what I'm saying? Legendary, legend. I heard rope, rose, row, something like that. Rules, rue, ruby. Here we go with this. Somebody has been blessed with the ruby slippers, like the Wizard of Oz, right? They just stumbled across this place. They just stumbled across this, okay? They got here naturally by fantasizing, dreaming. Okay? Ambition, imagination, right? So their house just somehow landed on a witch. They somehow took a witch out, a wicked witch, even if they didn't mean to. But this witch has a sister or family, friends, peers, associates that are not happy. Not that the witch is dead, but that Dorothy has these slippers. That's my shit, right? Mm-hmm. Especially if there's a Scorpio in this equation. Somebody is hateful. They are hateful. But like I said, they're not mad that the witch got killed. They're mad that Dorothy has the slippers now. Dorothy has the power now. Dorothy has what she's always wanted. So Dorothy's following the yellow brick road, just trying to get to the Wiz, right? Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Okay, mantras, affirmations, recollection, memory, support is a really big factor here. Someone knows what they're supposed to be doing. It's the path is enlightened. Okay? You can see where you're supposed to be going. But this witch is sending in her flying monkeys. Because she wants these shoes. She wants these shoes. And she's having a really good time trying to get them, trying to take them. She's having a very good time. It's almost like it's entertaining. So this is a narcissist. This is a narcissist trying to steal somebody's birthright, trying to steal someone's identity, trying to steal someone's image, trying to take somebody's business or brand from under them, trying to take something from somebody. Their happiness even. Because they're miserable as fuck. And their misery loves company, y'all. So if they can see an energy that is very confident, very proud of themselves, very established, and get into their life by pretending to be the same, by pretending to be friendly, by pretending to smile in their face and act very welcoming, hiding their ill intent, they get kicks out of that shit. They get kicks out of being conniving or deceitful or, you know what I mean? Or fucking people over. It makes them feel good. They like this shit. So this is a person that will lie just to fucking lie. You know, like a habitual liar or someone that is just, you know, they this is just what they do. But it's because they get kicks out of it. They get some type of satisfaction or gratification from it. This is a narcissist, y'all. So they'll pretend to be whoever you need them to be able to become your friend or to fuck with you on some type of level. But there's someone here who already had a warning about this witch, about this situation, this person, this opportunity. They have been forewarned. Don't take these slippers off. Don't take these slippers off. It's like one of them situations, you know, where you were growing up and it's like, don't let nobody ride your bike. Because you already know, like, you already know. You don't let nobody ride your bike. Somebody knows better than to let somebody ride their bike. Because Glenda told them, don't take these slippers off. So they're keeping them on their feet. So here's the witch sending in the flying monkeys to get these slippers off of Dorothy's feet. She'll do whatever to take Dorothy out, to be able to get this spot, to get these shoes. Has nothing to do with the person. It has to do with the power, the energy, the identity. This is obsession. This is someone who is obsessed with another's confidence, image, lifestyle. To the point they're willing to take this person out to be them, to become them, or to share the same light. I'm hearing I got a habit, Max B. I Got a Habit by Max B. 'Cause I want you. I gotta have you. 'Cause I need you. It's just like I gotta have it flat out. But this is turning obsessive. This is turning obsessive, especially if there's somebody in this equation whose name starts with the letter R. I heard Deja, Days, something like that. Somebody looks like they are getting very, very obsessed or very, very bitter because they're watching somebody be happy. Like, especially if somebody bought this person some shoes, is buying this person shoes, or is doing things for this person. Like, they look like they are so fucking jealous of this. Like, why are you doing this for them? Why did you do that for them? You know what I mean? They maybe even be questioning why you're doing nice things for this person. Or why this person is doing nice things for you. But it's because they're a hater, especially if there's somebody in this equation whose name starts with the letter A. They are a hater. And they feel bad. They feel so guilty because they know that they're a fucking hater. They know that they're jealous of this person. They know that. Because they feel like, again, these energies are very nurturing, very kind, very sensitive, very fair-minded, very pure, kind-hearted, respectful, welcoming. So it's like, why are you so hateful? I heard wants and needs, because it feels like somebody who wants what someone else has. But the crazy thing about it is it looks like they already have everything that this person has and more. Or are a lot more stable than the energy that they're jealous of. So again, it's power. This is about energy. This has nothing to do with the material shit that somebody has. Somebody wants someone's soul. They want their spirit. They want the energy that is inside of them. And that's why they're willing to take them out. But energy cannot be created nor destroyed. This energy is going to live on. Even if this energy is executed, taken out, fired, terminated, their spirit is going to live on. Do you hear me? Their spirit is going to live on. And that's what's really going to piss these people off. Is because, say, for instance, if this is a situation where it's like a homicide or something, somebody kills this person and now everybody is saying RIP on social media. Everybody's running around with RIP t-shirts. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody is still talking about this person because they want their legacy to live on. When they go to their family members' homes and stuff, they have altars built in their homes for this person. You get what I'm saying? Their legacy, their spirit is going to continue to live on. Their name is still going to hold a lot of weight. Blade, Blaze, Bleeze, Blizz, Blue, Blues. I heard blonde, blind, blonde. Atari. Yeah, because somebody thought they were about to play games with somebody that is not willing to play. You know, people can only do what we allow them to do to us, y'all. Like, people can only treat us how we allow them to treat us. The moment that we say, oh, fuck no, like, who you talking to, who you fucking with, who the fuck do you think that you are? The motherfuckers gonna move accordingly. And you don't even have to do it in a rude manner or disrespectful manner. You have to move accordingly. If people are talking to you crazy or treating you as if you ain't worth shit or don't want to be around you or dismissing you or acting real funny towards you, that's when you boss the fuck up and do what you got to do to get away from these energies. Okay? We don't mingle around people who act like they don't want us around. We don't fuck with people who act like we're not up to their standards, or you feel me, we have to become different people to be able to fit in with them or to be accepted by them. All of that. Like, we don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with that. But the same energies that were the ones that were like, you can't sit with us, are the ones who now are realizing that their table is lame as fuck. It's lit outside of this circle. It's lit outside of their fucking small ass brains and small ass understandings of whatever this situation is or this relationship. Like, y'all can go ahead and remain in this box if you want to. We all out here doing this. We all over here doing all of this. But these people, these energies want to remain in these boxes, and it's lame. It's boring. They're realizing there is no purpose inside of this box. Like, why do we keep caging ourselves in? Why do we always want to remain in the box? How come we keep doing things the same way? How come we won't think outside of the box? How come you get what I'm saying? How come we're the only ones that are putting this person down? How come we're the only ones that don't like this person? How come we're the only ones that don't support this energy? Or how come we're the only ones who are hateful? How come we're the only ones that are haters? How come we're the only ones that this person doesn't want to fuck with, doesn't want to associate it with, doesn't want to affiliate with, right? These people don't want to fuck with these people or this person because they're hateful. So now everybody else is welcome to the party besides them. But they used to get invites. But when they showed up to the party, they complained the whole time. When they showed up to the party, they didn't have nothing nice to say. When they showed up to the party, they was starting shit, starting drama. When they showed up to the party, they was acting real funny and stuck up and acting like they just, you get what I'm saying? They weren't being inclusive. And these other energies are all inclusive. So it's like, why would we be acting like divas around people who are down to earth? Like, this energy is not necessary around these humble people. You get what I'm saying? Because they're all cool. They're all just like, you know. But it feels like now the energies that used to think that they were cool, used to think that they were somebody, are now realizing that these other energies that they were trying to shit on actually have real power, spiritual power, not just money, not just clout, not just likes, not just followers. They have real power. So they're done being competitive because they can't be competitive. That all they can do is sit and compete with each other. But now they're realizing that, again, that shit's not getting them anywhere either. So it's like multiple people trying to compete against one person, one company, one entity, multiple companies trying to compete against one company. You know what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers are trying to band together, get together, be in cahoots, teams, groups, to be able to take down somebody that they see is more powerful than them. But what they do not understand is this shit is not about money, image, or material. It's all spiritual. It's all spiritual. Somebody has a gift, a talent, something that cannot be taken from them, or knowledge, information, the shit that cannot be taken from them. So sticks and stones may break my bones, okay? But words will never hurt me. It's that type of energy. Somebody thought that because they had all of these sticks and stones, that they were going to fuck somebody's life up or damage their image, especially if they were trying to fuck up somebody's beauty. They were trying to fuck with somebody's appearance or the way that other people perceive this person. Especially, it was a name that started with an H that was trying to come to me. And then I heard Victoria, Victor, Victoria, victorious. I heard something about biting. They bit me. Bite. Could be bite or bikes. Biting. Biter. I heard alligator, and then I heard shrimp. That's interesting. And I heard we eat so many shrimp, we got iodine poisoning. Pimp C? Maybe Texas? I don't know. Eat so many shrimp. I got iodine poisoning. I keep hearing that. Heard land. There it is again, land. And something about a Land Rover or a Range Rover. Feels like it's a really big factor here. Keisha, Kesha. And then I heard kitchen in the kitchen. Kissing in the kitchen, something in the kitchen. I keep hearing that. Caught them kissing or something. Because I keep hearing, girl, let me tell you. I keep hearing that. Like somebody is like trying to report news to somebody or information to somebody. That they may be apologetic about, or they may be making up. Like, it feels like somebody is trying to get somebody to stop fucking with somebody. Because they want their spot. They want to be in their position. They want to fill their shoes. This could even be somebody trying to get somebody fired from a job, or you get people from patroning somebody's business because they wish that they could be them. Especially if I keep hearing Tiara, Tiana, Tierra, Tara, something like that. Somebody knows that they were trying to sabotage somebody's employment. And they feel bad about it now, or they're going to start to feel bad about it. Especially if there's a Deja or Deja in this equation. Somebody's going to feel real bad because they're realizing that, again, they're around fucking haters, or the person that they're attached to is a fucking hater. And they're only trying to put this person down because they've been in competition with them for years. Feels like a very long time. A very long time. Especially because this person feels like they should get attention just because that they're attractive, or they should get attention because that they're you know what I mean, they're cute, they're sexy, they're appealing, they're flashy, they got this, they got that, you know what I mean? It's like people should like them because of who they are, or because they can fuck real good, or because of, you get what I'm saying, something like that. And it's like, okay, but you're emotionally disappointing as fuck. Like, sure, you're fun to be around, but you're an emotional disappointment. So it's like, I don't want to be your friend. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Somebody is just like, nah, I'm not going to be around no hating ass, gossiping ass bitches. Like, period, men or women. And these people are realizing that they gossip a lot. They talk a lot of shit, and they don't really have shit going for themselves to even be talking shit about other people. Yeah, they may be cute. Yeah, they may be attractive, but it's like, where's your substance? What do you have going for yourself? What's in your mind? You get what I'm saying? What do you talk about or think about outside of sex or money, hoes, cars, clothes? You get what I'm saying? And that's where these energies are like scratching their head and realizing that they think like cavemen. You know what I mean? Like, you think like a fucking caveman. So don't ever try to criticize someone that is actually empowering themselves spiritually. These motherfuckers think like cavemen. Especially if there's a Lonnie, a Londa, Lonzo, Lon in this equation. It's like this outdated ass, old fashioned ass thinking that these people have is not suited for whatever this situation is, or this relationship is. So it's like, you can keep your 2 cents. Like, nobody really asked you for your opinion or your feedback. Like, we really didn't ask you for none of that. Like, we didn't really want that. We don't need that. But they're giving their unpopular opinion about this person or this company or this energy because they're jealous of them. And they know that they've been jealous of them for a very long time. Especially if there's an Ariel, fly out. Like Ari, Shay, Shaya, Shayla, Shayna, Shanae. Like, somebody knows that they've been putting this person down forever. It feels like for a very long time, just to be able to get Like, in all honesty, it feels like just to be able to get attention, just to be able to act like they are somebody, because it doesn't look like this is an energy that they have contact with, or an energy that they know personally, or whatever. It seems like somebody is just constantly putting someone down because they're a hater, and they know that, especially if, man, y'all, I'm so done with this shit. It feels like somebody is like, I look better than you. I'm cuter than you. I got more going on for myself than you. You know what I mean? Like, whatever, physically. But this other energy is so content with their life and themselves and their image and everything that they have going on, that it's like, do you love yourself though? Sure, you got all this money. Sure, you have all of these followers. Sure, you get a lot of likes. Sure, you have all of this attention on you. Or sure, you know what I mean? Whatever. Like, sure, you have this and that. But do you love yourself though? Do you actually fuck with you? Sure, these other people fuck with you, but do you fuck with you? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what matters here. Do you actually fuck with you the way that you want these other people to fuck with you? And they don't. And that's what they know. So deep down inside, it's like they have such a hate for people who are happy, for people who look genuinely content with themselves, even if these people do not have the same expectations for themselves that this person may have. So they may not see success as having $1 million in the bank account. They may not find happiness as having a lot of friends. They may be cool with having one friend. They may not have dreams of getting married, or dreams of having children, or, you get what I'm saying? So their image of happiness is not the same as other people's. And it feels like people are projecting their insecurities onto someone, like, oh, there's no way that you can be happy because you don't have this and that. There's no way that you can be who you say you are because you don't even do this and that. You know what I mean? Like, they're doing all of that, and it's like, well, who the fuck are you though? And they're like, oh, nobody. Right. Like, you fucking lame ass bitch if you don't shut up and sit down. Like, cause it's lame. It's lame. Like, they're constantly pressed and watching somebody and stalking somebody and all entertained and into somebody that they wish that they could take over or take down. And it's fucked up for real. Like, why are you fucking patroning a business that you don't like, or supporting someone's business or brand and you really don't fuck with them like that? Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I keep hearing Deja or Daisha. Like, why are you doing that? I heard Caprice, Capri, something like that. Cap, Kate, right? Because it's like these hoes want to be saved. Like, these are bitches trying to get saved, and somebody is not looking to get saved because they're saving their self. You get what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be like on a gold digger monetary level. This could even be religiously, like people who are sitting and waiting to get saved. So they're sitting and praying and praying and praying and praying and praying instead of putting in the legwork to say, hey, God gave me the ability to do this. God gave me the ability to do that. Let me put this shit in motion to be able to make shit happen, to be able to manifest with my God-given abilities, versus waiting for God to say, hey, here goes a blessing. Here goes your shit. Here goes, you know what I mean? What you're looking for. It does not work like that. That is religion, not spirituality. So it feels like, again, the proof is in the pudding. These other energies are being perceived as if they're doing things that are untraditional or going against the grain, or doing things that are bringing out dark energies, dark forces, or bringing out a lot of dark energy in these other people, because they're only making them realize that the shit that they're doing is pointless, So it's like the spiritual people are finally making these religious people realize that the shit that they're doing is going in vain. The stuff that they're doing is like repetitive. Again, it's played out. It's like, okay, it's like, I understand, the rituals of the process, but to shun spirituality while still saying amen at the end of your prayer, that shit makes no sense. And it feels like now these energies are understanding the amen, Amun Ra transition. You get what I'm saying? They're coming into enlightenment to understand that the shit that they're doing is ritual. Them eating the blood or drinking the blood and eating the body at church is no different than somebody doing spiritual rituals. You get what I'm saying? They're just being worked on versus doing the work themselves. So that is such a big realization here. People are realizing that they are programs, or have this very boxed in way of thinking, versus energies that are willing to step outside of this box because they know there is no danger outside of the box. You know what I mean? Like, come out here, come out. Like, damn, come out. Like, it's safe out here. You know what I mean? But somebody wants to stay in their box because this is who they know, this is who they trust, this is who they fuck with, this is my friend, and this is the only friend that I need. This is my family, and it's the only family that I need. This is my person, and it's the only person that I need. But now they're realizing that again, this exclusive way of living is keeping them really like limited. It's restricting them from being able to explore other options, explore their environment, explore their consciousness. It's like if you want to keep thinking the same way, you're going to continue to live the same reality. Nothing is going to change. But the moment that we change our programming, the moment our reality changes, the moment our reality shifts, even if it's not in a manner that we expect, it happens in a way that God intended it to. So it's coming across to me as if somebody is ready to give thanks or ready to look for more information to be able to continue to help them expand their consciousness, to help them expand their brand, their business, or whatever this is, because they're finally ready to move outside of their social circle or outside of their norm, outside of these boxes that they have placed themselves in or that society has placed them in. And it's pissing people off. It's pissing some people off. It's rubbing some people the wrong way. But it feels like this is like the little engine that could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And now this motherfucker knows. Like they know they can. They know who they are. They know what they're capable of. There's not a doubt in their mind. Faith is a really big factor in whatever this situation is. Having faith. Because these energies, they always say trust God, believe in God, but these will be the first energies to panic in a crisis, or the first energies to panic or freak out over fucking money or material shit or something not going their way, And it's like, what about all that faith that you're supposed to have in God? But they are now realizing that these energies that are not religious but spiritual, these energies truly have faith in themselves because they know God is in them. They know there is no separation between God and themselves. You get what I'm saying? It's that's all that I have here, y'all, and it's bomb. It's bomb. So you know your truth, accept your truth, or come into this light. If you are on this religious side and you've been boxing yourself in, refusing to think outside of what you've been taught, think outside of, this fear-based teaching, it's time to move out of that. It's time to move away from that. It's time to step into the age of Aquarius and realize that God is within you. You get what I'm saying? God is within you. God is within all of us. God is within all of us. Take control of your soul. Take your soul back. Take control of your mind. Take control of your heart. Because it feels like there are a lot of people who want your soul, your mind, your heart, okay, or are jealous of this shit. Like I said, these are the ruby slippers. And the flying monkeys are coming in. The flying monkeys are being sent in to try to infiltrate Dorothy, her mission, and to try to get these slippers off of her feet. But like I said, I keep telling y'all, the power does not lie in these tools. The power does not lie in these slippers. The power lies in the mind and in the heart chakra. Okay, it's the soul. It's the soul. It's energy. So even if these people are trying to come and kill you or come to kill whoever this person is, coming to take this person out, their energy and their legacy is going to live on forever. Their name is going to live on forever. So don't you ever stop screaming their name. Don't you ever stop mentioning their name. Don't you ever stop representing them. Don't you ever stop honoring your ancestors or these people, especially if this is your brother, especially if this is your brother that has gotten killed, whoever this is, your brother, your husband, your boyfriend, the father of your kids, a very strong masculine energy that's in your life, or a very strong male influence that was in your life that has been killed, or this energy feels like they've been killed. Your son, anything like that. Like this person feels like they have been killed, murdered intentionally. Whoever this is, but you can take this however this resonates. I know this ain't gonna be for everybody. Keep this person's name living on. Nay to nay, nay. Keep this person's name living the fuck on, because they're still here. They're still here. They're still witnessing every fucking thing, especially if your child is like a teenager right now. Like, oh my gosh, like this person is witnessing everything. Or if this person died as a teenager, what? They're still here. They're still here. It's coming across to me. I keep hearing Jacob or Jack. Something about watches feels like it's a really big factor. Or time feels like it's a really big factor, because it feels like this person is proud of you, especially if you're in a place where you're about to get married or moving into a very happy relationship and you've been kind of worried about moving on with your life. This person looks like they are so fucking proud of you. Like I just, oh my gosh, like this person looks so proud. But it feels like somebody just wants you to be happy. It's like they just want you to be happy, but they feel like you're leaving yourself alone or trying to remain alone because you don't want to fuck up their legacy or fuck up their, you know what I mean? Like the relationship that you had with them, even though they may be deceased. But I keep hearing son. I keep hearing my son, my son, my son, son. So it feels like somebody is, oh my gosh, like it's almost like they wanted to see somebody one last time, or they're trying to see somebody again, or so they may come to you. This spirit may come to you, may try to contact you, or may even contact you through somebody because they're not playing. And it feels like they just want you to be happy with yourself, especially if there's a Cancer here. 69 is what I have here. A Cancer here, or this person is trying to tell you that somebody around you is a snitch, an informant, like something like that. And they're trying to get you to watch your back before this person kills you, before this person takes you out, before this situation takes you under. Okay. Australia, British accents, Australian accents, European accents may be a really big factor. South African descent may be a really big factor. Apartheid, segregation, civil rights may be a really big factor in this situation also, or in this person's past, in this person's history. They may have been an activist. Like Huey Newton is actually who I'm seeing. So that's really dope. But like, then I say that, like the FBI, like, you know, y'all know, you feel me? Like the government killed all of our leaders. You get what I'm saying? So it feels like somebody needs to watch themselves because they're like on that path, or they're in a position to where they can get killed. As well, because they are very outspoken, or people may be infiltrating this person or targeting this person. They may be a targeted individual because they are an activist or speaking up on things, or somebody may have killed this person because they were an activist. And it feels like it was a group, like it's a group of people, you know, like an organization that has taken this person out, or trying to take these people out, or trying to get these people incarcerated, but it's because of their light. I'm hearing Ab Soul, the song Illuminate, flat out. And then I heard something about Bohemian Grove. So it feels like, yeah, somebody has way too much information, and they're afraid that this information is going to the masses, or somebody's about to make this information public, or they're waking too many people up. They're enlightening too many souls. So it's like, we got to find a way to stop this person. And the only way to stop this person is typically usually to kill somebody or put them in jail. You know what I'm saying? But it feels like they don't have any way to charge this person with anything. So they may try to take them out, or this person does not have any way to criticize this energy anymore. So it's like, well, let me just get them fired. You get what I'm saying? Like, or let me just, you know, like, it's just like, let me see if I can get people to stop fucking with this person or whatever. But, or let me see if I can do shit to make this person not want to be around anymore, not want to come around, you know. And it's foul. Like, it's foul, because it feels like somebody who is looking to be the center of attention, or trying to maintain this same way of life that's not fitting for 2021. And it's like, no, your rules are outdated. The way that you live is outdated. The way that you want to manage business and people and relationships, it's outdated, because they're not inclusive. You get what I'm saying? They're not inclusive. And it's not to say that you have to agree with everybody's lifestyle. You don't have to agree with the way that these people choose to live, but you cannot, you know, don't exclude them just because you don't agree with their shit, you know what I mean? Or their life, or their beliefs, or, you know what I mean? Because it's like this is their color and you wear this color. You get what I'm saying? It could even be something small like gangs. You know what I mean? Like Bloods and Crips or something. Like they came from a Blood set and you come from a Crip set. And it's like, I can't fuck with them like that. But this shit is outdated. It's like, this is played out. Like, we are all trying to progress and advance and make money together. And you know what I mean? Like, really, like, become better people, become a more of a united world, you know? So it's like, all of that type of shit is not fitting. Like, you're black and I'm white, or you're this and I'm that, or you know what I mean? You from the east side and I'm from the north side. Like, that shit is lame, because it doesn't, it's like, what does that mean? What does that matter? They're all still human beings. Yes, they come from different backgrounds. Yes, they're very different. Yeah, their energies are going to be different. But if the loyalty is there, it's like, that's okay. You get what I'm saying? But because it's like, these people can come from your family, come from the same background as you, the same company as you, and not fuck with you like that, or not trust you. So somebody may be feeling like somebody is more loyal to their friends, or to people that are not their blood, than they are their real friends. Or their real, you know, associates, affiliates, but they know that these people are fake. So it's like, I'm going to fuck with the people that actually fuck with me. I'm going to fuck with the family that actually treats me like family, versus fucking with these people that have very fickle energy towards me, or people that are expecting me to be who they want me to be, versus allowing me to be myself. I heard shot or shots, shooter, something like that. And then I heard shit, very loud and clear, shit. And it feels like somebody is finally accepting the facts. You know what I mean? Like they're accepting what's real because they know why somebody is avoiding them. They know why somebody doesn't want to fuck with them, especially if they've been trying to get this person set up, locked up, or trying to be sneaky and get information from this person and run off with it, or running this person's business through the streets because they're fucking sneaky and conniving, and this other energy just doesn't work like that, you know? Shayna, Shan, Shanae, Shine. Somebody just looks like they know. Like they know what it is. They know what it is. It's just shocking. Like it's really shocking that this person is moving accordingly because they assume that they have power or control over this energy and they don't. It's like, oh, you're going to need me one day. But this energy is like, nah, I don't. Like I don't and I won't. You know, this energy will go without. They will go without before they ask this person for help or before they depend on these people or whatever. And it's not in a prideful manner. It's more of knowing that these energies are not supportive. It's like you're not supportive or you're not there when I need you or you're not loyal. So it's like, why would I sit and wait around for you? Or why would I sit and like make space for you or include you or welcome you into my life or into my space or into my private life when I know that you're just trying to sprinkle my business all over the streets? Like, or sprinkle my business to your best friend or the person that's closest to you. Like, this shit is lame. This shit is lame. I heard dazed and confused. I heard lost, looking lost, lost in the sauce, something like that. Right. Because now they're right. This competitive ass energy, this energy that thought they were going to be a bully or overtake somebody because it's like, oh, you're going to need me. Like I said, you're going to need me. You're always going to need me. You're always going to be dependent on me. You're always going to want me type shit. Nah, this energy is cold as fuck now. Like, nah, I really don't want you at all. For real. Like I actually have found something better than you, or I'm happy. I'm cool. You get what I'm saying? So it's like depending on other people or feeling like allowing our happiness to be dependent on other people is not a factor. You know what I mean? Like when you're genuinely happy, you're happy because you're happy, not because somebody else is making you happy. And that's what people have to realize is that it's not others' responsibilities to make us happy. It's not others' responsibilities to make us content with our lives. I don't care if this is your husband, your wife, your spouse, your life partner, your mother, your father, your siblings. Like it's nobody's responsibility in life to make us happy. We have to already be happy with ourselves before we attach ourselves to anything or anybody. And there's an energy here that is not whole. They are fragmented as fuck. So because they are fragmented, they are very, very competitive, or they have very high standards or very high expectations of people. And these people don't have to meet their expectations or their standards. So it's like, when they don't meet their standards, they sit and treat them with disgust. It's like if y'all have ever seen that Simpsons meme, like pathetic, like looking down, like pathetic, you know, they may treat them like that. But these energies are like, I don't have to meet your fucking standards. I don't have to live by your guidelines, your rules within your limitations or these restrictions that you think that you have on me. Like I am who I am. I am. You get what I'm saying? And this energy is finally realizing that I am. I'm not who you think that I am. I am. Okay. And now they want to be too. So it just feels like it's time to take action, y'all. It's time to forgive yourself, forgive these people around you, especially if these are people that you cannot depend on, that you have been so fucking loyal to, people that you really, really would have had their back through thick and thin, people that you were riding for that just, man, have really fucking played you. Do you hear me? Like possibly stolen from you, possibly trying to steal from you, possibly stealing your identity, your thoughts, your intellectual property, money from you, whatever, trying to put you down, trying to take your confidence, trying to strip you of your happiness. You get what I'm saying? Your momentum, your drive. It's like, fuck them, because it's time to take your power back. It's time to take your power back. It feels like confidence is such a big factor in this. And these energies that have been talking down, talking shit for so long are now being seen as weak as fuck because they now understand that the energy that they're talking shit to is much more confident than they are because they don't talk about them at all. They don't worry about them at all. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I don't think about you. I wasn't even looking at you like that. I didn't see you like that. But this energy is so lonely and miserable that, again, they're willing to start shit and start drama with anybody, just for attention or just for clout, or you get what I'm saying? They're willing to run in and out of people's lives and dismiss people like fuck. Just because like it's fun to them. It's, you know what I mean? It's like an energy that may have been abandoned or felt abandoned is very dismissive to other people. They like ghosting people, abandoning people because it gives them a high. It makes them feel good. you know? So it's like, well, if I cut you off, if I fuck you or fuck with you and stop fucking with you first, then it's going to make me feel good, you know? But in reality, this energy is just miserable. They're lonely, they're sad, you know what I mean? It just seems like they want company, but they're afraid to be abandoned by the company that they have. So they push these people away or throw them away very easily. So they may run through lovers like crazy. They may run through friendships like crazy. They may run through relationships, period, like crazy. But it's because they're not satisfied with themselves, you know? They're not satisfied with themselves. So they may be very promiscuous, or they may not have an emotional connection to the people that they're having sex with, or not be able to do that. But it's because they're unhappy, you know? So it seems like they're very jealous of people forming emotional bonds, emotional ties, because they want to feel that, but they don't know how that feels. But again, it all starts within. They have to love themselves before they ever think that somebody can love them properly, or that they can feel that someone loves them properly, you know, because they're not allowing anyone to love them properly. And that's what they're realizing, is that they're trying to be so closed off and exclusive because they want control over the people that they're in relationships with, or the people that in on any level, work, family, friend, or romantic. But it's too much. It's like they're very stalkerish and creepy and weird and obsessive, and you know, and they try to play it cool as if they're not pressed over these people, when in reality they're stalker like as fuck. Like, you're stalking your lovers, but you want to act like you so cool, or trying to act like you just don't give a fuck, when in reality, yes they do. They just don't want to be dismissed. They don't want to feel abandoned, you know. So if you feel like somebody you've been fucking with keeps throwing you away, keeps dismissing you, keeps running in and out of your life, or whatever is going on in this situation, it's because they're afraid to be abandoned, y'all. They're afraid. And it feels like now they're in a space to where they are going to start to do some of the self-reflection necessary to try to end this habit, this behavior, because they now have lost a very loving relationship, or somebody that actually cares about them. And this may even be like, it doesn't have to be a lover. Like I said, work, family, friend, or romantic. It's like they lost a very genuine opportunity, a pure love, because they couldn't be happy with themselves. Like, you know, feels like somebody who's been overworking themselves to try to like be mean to somebody who is resistant to their bullshit. Like, oh, you keep that mean shit to yourself. Like, if you want to be mean, you're going to be mean to yourself. All you're doing is digging your own grave. Like, because again, these energies don't dabble with that bullshit. They're not dabbling in this dark magic, or dabbling in these same toxic behaviors that this other energy is into. So again, it's like, okay, well, if you want to do that, if that's the type of party that you want to have, you go party by yourself. We gonna be over here kicking it. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's like, you can't sit with us. But now they're realizing that it's lit outside of their table. Like, nobody even wants to fucking sit with you bitches. Like, men or women. It's like, nobody wants to sit with y'all. Okay? People want to sit with real people, real energies that actually can feel something, energies that make them feel something. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to fuck with energies that's doing shit just because, you know? It doesn't feel good, and the relationships don't last. So if it's not authentic, let it go. If you're not being authentic, accept that, because that's why you're getting fake ass results and fake ass friends. You know, it feels like you can't, you know, whoever this is in a situation is, again, coming into realization that they're fake as fuck. So they're attracting fake ass friends, or they're willing to be fake just to have friends and associates in their life. And they're still lonely at the end of the day. It's like, it's because you're not being genuine with yourself. You're not being real with yourself, you know, and the moment that they start being real with themselves, they'll attract real people into their life. But up until then, it feels like it's just these constant eviction notices. I don't know how that'll resonate. It's like they're constantly getting eviction notices. You know, like somebody just keeps getting put out, whether they're getting put out of places or put out of people's lives. But it's because they're fake. They're fake. Or they're constantly putting people out of their life because they're fake. And when their mask starts to slip and people start to see that they're fake, like, they can't hide that shit. You know, they try to avoid people truly seeing, like, oh shit, like, I really am fake. Like, yeah, they are. They're fake as fuck. They're fake as fuck. This is a fickle ass bitch, man or woman. This is a fickle ass bitch. It's a motherfucker trying to act like they're family and friends, but they're really a fan. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you, it's just, man, this shit is tiring. Especially if there's a Scorpio in this equation. Somebody is just like, yeah, they do me like that too. You get what I'm saying? Like, they've been treated like this by this person too. So they know, like, they know how this person gets down, or they know why this other energy is not fucking with this person, even though they may be trying to act oblivious as far as why this person doesn't want to be around them. They know what's up. Especially if there is a Scorpio here. It's like, no, I don't fuck with them like that. I don't want to see them like that. I don't really want to kick it with them, that type of shit. But this energy knows, because this person does this to them too. So it's like, all right, like, you know what I mean? Like, they did me like that. They did such and such like that. They do such and such like that. So it's like, accept this shit. Accept it. But they will not accept it. They will not accept it. It feels like somebody who just wants to see the good in somebody so fucking bad. They want to see the light in somebody so fucking bad, or light in a situation so fucking bad, to the point to where they're neglecting the light in themselves. You know what I mean? They're allowing their light to be taken advantage of, their love to be taken advantage of, their heart to be taken advantage of, their energy to be taken advantage of, because they're trying to be pure with impure energies. You know what I mean? And we don't do that. We done with that. Not in this age of Aquarius. We've been done with that. Like, you know what I mean? We be real and cool and cordial with people who actually, you know, are genuine. You know what I mean? Like, we're not fucking with people just because we've known them for a long time, or we've been with them for a long time, or because they're family, or because they're friends, or whoever the fuck. Like, no, we fuck with people based off of energy, you know? That's all this is. And somebody is understanding that their energy is speaking for itself. Even if they never said a hateful word or hateful thing, their energy is speaking for itself. You can see that this person is jealous and hateful and spiteful, or has a very ill intent towards someone that they, man, like I said, towards Dorothy, it's like, I know you want my ruby slippers. I know you want my ruby slippers, and you can't have them. You can't have them, you know? Like, my soul is not for sale. My image is not for sale. Like, I'm not, you get what I'm saying? It's like, this is not for sale. This shit is not for sale. Like, get your own style, get your own image, get your own career, get your own life path. You get what I'm saying? Get your own ruby slippers, my bitch. Get your own. Get your own, because I was blessed with these. I was given these. This happened in a divine manner. Not because I went and said, I want these ruby slippers. They were given to me by the divine. So only the divine can take this shit from me. You hear me? That's what they gonna know. That's what they gonna know. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much, y'all.